welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. In today's video, I'm going to give you a full tour of my Chubby Frog Buddha's enclosure. I have done a video a while back kind of discussing the care of a chubby frog and where they come from. I will link that video down below. That's more of like a care guide. In today's video, it's mainly just going to be a little brief tour of his enclosure. I haven't shown you guys this one on this channel yet. He was in a 20-gallon long a while back, and then he reverted into this beautiful, massive tank for himself. So that is what we're going to do in today's video. But before we get into all that, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. And I recently just revamped all of my, in my description box, all of my Instagram accounts, my TikToks. So if you aren't following us and all those other socials, they will be linked down below. So I've had my Chubby Frog Buddha for about 2 years. He is super cool to observe and watch hunt at night, but the guy really doesn't like to be handled, so that's why I'm not really handling him. There's going to be plenty of footage of him, so stay tuned. But he did he's been in this tank for almost a year now, and it's basically just a fish tank that I flopped on its side, and then I purchased this conversion kit from Gecko. It took me like a day for it to glue and settle in, but it works perfectly. I like it because it holds the humidity really well for my frog. Originally, my African fat tail was in there, but I figured that my frog would definitely benefit from it. I do see him use every area of the tank. One negative side, I wish it was a little bit taller for him, but for chubby frogs that hop from side to side, unlike a Pac-Man frog, they kind of go more up. So for him, it's not that bad. Also a bioactive enclosure where I do have some isopods, some plants. I do have to spot clean, and a lot of people ask me how I clean the enclosure without taking out all the isopods. So basically I just take out all of the moss that I have in there and refresh it. And I always do spot checks in case the isopods didn't get to a bathroom. But there is a really big cleanup crew and works really well. I don't ever see him eat the isopods because they hide pretty well. But it's a possibility that he does get to them from time to time. There's a lot of different bark, one live plant, and then he has a few fake plants. He has more than 4 different hides in there. Flitter. And then this is not like a UVB light or anything, but it is just a plant light to help the plants grow in there. And then he does have a bottom heat pad on this side. So he has one cool side, one hot side. Then he also has his water dish. I'm not complaining about this tank. It's been doing awesome, and my frog has been thriving too. He mainly comes out a lot in the nighttime, but I did take some clips of him this morning before he went to go hide. But he, like I said, he uses every part of his enclosure. He does just have a water bowl for a water feature. Eventually I would like to make it like a running water for him, but right now it works. He does good, he eats great, and from time to time I will hear him singing to me. But overall, owning my Chubby Frog Buddha has been nothing but a pleasure. He's a great eater, comes and sings to me. He doesn't really like to be handled, and like I say, I think most frogs really don't like to be handled, but that's just me. He's more of just an observant animal. Eventually I would like to add some more plants. I did have some other ones in there, but he just smashed them, so it just seems the pothos is the only one that's doing well in there for right now. If you want to check out more information with his care and everything, I will link that video down below. And let's go tour his enclosure, his little kingdom. Why don't we?